Hey, good morning. It's Doug, your realtor here in Utah. Hey, I get a lot of questions about investing in real estate and the how-tos and wins and those types of things. So, thought this week let's take an educational look at uh, different ways to look at real estate and the investment side of things. So, the first thing that I wanted to take a look at today is let's take a look at what's called a cap rate. The cap rate is designed for um, your investment properties that you're going to be renting. So it's designed to kind of give you a rate of return and how that would look. So let's just kind of walk through it. You guys have known me so far. We're going to do simple math. The cap rate in and of itself is just one way to do this. There's all kinds of different ways to do calculate investments and those types of things. So, and again, we're going to do the real simplified version, because what the cap rate does is the cap rate gives us a rate of return as a percentage. And that percentage gives us the ability to just rate how good that investment's going to be. So let's look real quick, and we're going to look over my shoulder and kind of do the Vanna White point thing and see how good of a weather person I am, which I don't think I am. But anyway, so your cap rate is the cap rate equals your net operating income divided by the market value. So the market value is the property. So if you're looking, so in this instance, we're going to look at a fourplex. So we're looking at a fourplex. It's on sale for $750,000. Is that a good deal or not? There's, in addition to the cap rate, you're looking at, is it rented out all the time? Is it in a good location? Is it, there's all kinds of those things. But let's look at this cap rate, just this math formula to see how it works. So your net operating income, and you can, again, drill down as deep as you want to with that. But for oversimplification, Doug Cap Rate 101, we're going to do it this way. So if it's a 4 units, so you have 4 units and each one of them rents for $1,200 a month. So that's where we're going to start. And then let's just say for expenses, maintenance, painting, upgrades, carpets, air conditioning, landscaping, whatever, for your operating income, it takes $200 out of each unit to do that a month. Again, simple math. So now your net on each one of those units is $1,000. So you have you're making $4,000 a month, and this cap rate is annual. So we're going to take that 4,000 and times it by 12 to get 48,000. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, and I hope you can see the red. So we're going to take the 48,000. Whoops. We're going to take the 48,000, divide it by $750,000, the cost of the unit, and we're going to get a cap rate of 6.4%. Now, the cap rate, the rate of return, the higher the cap rate, typically the better. Again, it's not the only thing to look at, but it gives you a quick snapshot of an investment property. And then you can do the vice versa as well mathematically. You could say, okay, we've got $750,000, and I want a cap rate of 6.4% as a minimum. So what should my net operating income be? So we can do back and forth. mathematically. So your cap rate, like I said, it's a real quick snapshot of things. You can dive in as deep as you want as far as getting a real solid NOI, net operating income. But the cap rate is really a good way to just take a quick, fast snapshot of the property to say, yes, this is what I want, this is what I don't want. Again, typically your cap rates are most of the time going to be between 3 and 8%. The higher the cap rate, the better. But your cap rate is also does vary on region, part of the country. Your cap rates are going to be different for, a duplex versus a fourplex versus a multi-unit kind of a complex. So anyway, it's not a be all end all, but it's a really great way to do that first look, when you're looking at something to say, oh, this has got a decent cap rate. Maybe we should take a closer look at it. And I think truly that's what the cap rate's designed to do. So cap rate, if you've got any questions, give me a call. Happy to help you. Also, as we look at properties and those types of things, let's look at the cap rate. So go out, let's look at some investments. Real estate is always the best place to go. So let's get you into an investment and see what we can do.